Hey everybody, welcome to Randy and Janelle Live. I'm Randy.
And I'm Janelle.
And we are excited. We have a special guest today. Kourtney Medor is joining us today. Hi, Kourtney.
Hello.
Super excited to have her today. Kourtney is a hairstylist, and we, a couple weeks back, did a segment on things that you can do for your hair. And we got a lot of ideas of what not to do to ruin your hair. And we made fun of me because I was trying to cut my own split ends. So let's not go there anymore. But this time we got a lot of questions. We want more information. We want more tips. It was a highlight. So we invited Kourtney on, and Kourtney is going to be talking to us today about, well, you'll just have to see, but products that you can use, hairstyles that you can do, different things to help us get through quarantine time. Just some other ideas because we couldn't get enough apparently from last time. People are like, more. So thank you, Kourtney, for joining us.
Of course.
I think we want to start with help us girls out, please, during quarantine. Help us out. We've got so many people that can't see their favorite stylist right now. And so we were thinking, okay, what else can they do? And so what we'd like to ask you, one of the biggest questions we get is, what do you do about roots? Like, what are some of the things that you can do for grown out roots or
besides a hat? I'm doing the whole hat action. So what can you do besides rocking a hat every day?
I almost put a hat on too, but go for it, Kourtney.
Yeah, a hat's definitely a great way to cover it up if you'd like. But there also is a bunch of sprays that you can put on your hair. One of the ones that I have found is just a dry shampoo spray. So it works as a dry shampoo and color spray, so it helps tint those roots that you have. This is just one I got from Target.
Batiste, it looks like. Okay,
Batiste.
so
Wow.
Target. I mean, you have a lot of people are going to places like Target because it's the only thing open and available. They're getting their essential stuff anyways. So perfect.
Yeah.
So do they have a range of colors? Like if you could do dark hair or blonde hair? I only know because my hair is obviously dark, but you could touch up the blonde too.
Yeah, there's some that are tinted a little bit more for the blondes. This one is partially a dry shampoo, but they have one that's just strictly color as well.
Oh,
for your roots.
Quick fix before you can get to your stylist. Yes, there you go, ladies. There's one.
So it all reminds me of that commercial. Remember back in the day, you're probably too young, Kourtney, about the whole, you're going balding, so you take the can of spray and you like spray on your hair. Kind of reminds me of that. No, not like that. Looks better than that.
Definitely.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we want to look good for the other people in our house, I guess. We're not going anywhere. But there are days, look, I curled my hair for you, Kourtney, a little bit. But you want to spunk it up because we've talked before, when you're having a good hair day, let's be honest, girls, your attitude is a little different. You carry yourself a little different, right, Kourtney?
For sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Another thing Janelle and I keep getting asked about is like, what can we do with our hair these days, just being at home? And I feel like you have some tips and tricks with just using like accessories.
Yeah, so you can always just wear a hat and style your hair with a hat, and that's very simple. Or I have found using some hair scrunchies or scarves that I like to put in my hair. It makes me feel cute and that I did something a little bit more, but it was as simple as just tying in one of these scrunchies.
That is so cute. I love that one with the tails. What do you do with the tails?
Yeah, what do you do with that?
So you can either braid it into your hair, or I sometimes just leave it down so it dangles with my hair, and I think that looks super cute as well. But there's so many different things you can do with them.
Those are good ideas. Janelle, you need to order some scrunchies.
I do. Where do I get scrunchies with a tail?
So I have found them at Apricot Lane or even off of Amazon.
Okay.
Finding hair scarves, hair scrunchies.
Okay, awesome. So like if I had my hair like this, because I don't know, Randy, did we have this kind of stuff in our 20s? We had scrunchies, but they were just a scrunchie. So do I put it in and then like braid the tail in with my hair and then use a rubber band? Or there are no rules?
There's no rules. You can do whatever you want with it.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing?
I usually just do a half up, half down hair look with it, and I tie it in and let it just hang there.
So when you say half up, half down, do you mean this part up, half? Yep.
Yeah, I just take half of it up and the rest is down.
Oh, got
Awesome.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. We have to make sure we understand the stylist.
Yes.
We're just moms, Kourtney.
Well, my go-to is like a messy bun, right? But I see some people and they have such a cute messy bun. Like it's like picture perfect messy bun. And I would say my messy bun is not. It's just messy.
My daughters laughed at me when I tried to do a messy bun. So do you have any tips?
Do you have tips? Are you supposed to put your head upside down and twist or round and twist? What are you supposed to do? Do you have any tips?
For me, I've just found a lot of trial and error with it, of trying different ways. I usually flip my hair upside down to get it in the perfect bun, but just messing it around.
My daughters do too. I think we're not doing the flip, Janelle.
I get too dizzy. I bend over and I flip back. I'm like, I'm going to pass out.
Okay. Do the flip. Okay.
The flip.
I like it. All right.
But then just messing it up and pinning pieces with bobby pins until I like where it's at. But
oh, you use bobby pins?
Occasionally, if there's some pieces that I want in different spots, then I do.
Okay.
So Kourtney is super talented with hairstyles. I've seen her pictures, and we're going to put some of the pictures up, and also you can follow her on Instagram. It's hair by _Kourtney, and it's KOURTNEY, Kourtney with a K. And I know you've posted pictures too, but she does weddings and proms and dances and all those things that we used to do. Remember those things that we used to do? She used to do stuff like that, and hopefully we'll be able to get back at that very shortly. But what I've noticed about Kourtney is detail. So when she says pasting or putting bobby pins on the little pieces, like you do so much detail work in twists and braids and different stuff like that. Kourtney, talk to me about what you love to do.
Yeah. So I love doing updo styles. I'm trying to find new ones to do. And I've been able to figure out how to incorporate some of those on myself. But I love just doing some braids into ponytails or buns, such as this picture right here.
So pretty.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. And so that's just an easy style that you can wear out that's pretty casual, or you can dress it up even if you would like.
Yeah, I'm looking at that picture though, and I'm like, that doesn't look easy to me. Can you do that on yourself? Also. Oh, there is.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've watched videos. If there's something that I'm like, oh, that seems a little bit hard, I just look up videos or step by steps and I practice it on myself more. So I believe if you're patient and want to watch videos, it's definitely something that you can pick up in this time. And
we are in quarantine time, staycation, or stay at home, or whatever they call it these days. So we should be able to master one go-to.
Yes.
Let's do that. Janelle, we're going to master one go-to style.
Okay. Besides what we're rocking today.
Besides the hat.
Besides the hat, because you rock a hat as good as I do.
I love hats. I'm a hat person. So that's our goal. Kourtney, mark our words. Randy and Janelle are going to master one in the next week, and we'll come back and we'll share it with you.
Next week. All right. I kind of like the whole braiding though. So Randy and I, our hair, obviously hers is stick straight and mine kind of has a weird kind of wave, but both our hair is kind of thin and we don't have like a voluptuous amount of hair.
Yeah.
So when we braid it, it's like a cute little ponytail or cute little braid versus, you know, how some people have locks. What do you recommend for thinner hair when you're trying to pull off a style like that?
It's called extensions. Hair extensions.
Yes. So for braiding, if you want to do braids on thinner types hair, I like to use spray in some dry shampoo to give it some texture, or texture spray, and that helps it. And then instead of keeping the braid super tight, I like to pull it out a little bit more so it makes it appear bigger, thicker than just having a little tight braid.
She's saying we gotta loosen up a little bit, Janelle. That's what she's saying.
I'm like, I'm like a super tight braid, and then you're like a grab the scissors and whatever's poking out, just cut it off. So I don't know.
My mom would French braid our hair, and she would pull it so tight, we'd be like, it was like a facelift, and she's like, it hurts to be beautiful. It hurts to be. Kourtney's saying, relax, loosen it up, pull it up. Okay, got it.
That is funny. So would you do the dry shampoo then on your scalp and then a texturizing spray on the hair? Or do you actually, like, this is a dumb question, but maybe it's a secret I don't know. Do you actually do some of the dry shampoo throughout your hair to make it a little thicker and more volume?
I mainly focus the dry shampoo on my roots, but like occasionally it will get down a little bit lower and I can feel it still. But then I guess that's where I come in and use the texturizing spray more on the ends of my hair.
Okay. What branded do you have? I don't know if I've ever bought texturizing spray. Where do you get texturizing?
One of my favorite brands is the Redken Triple, I think it's Redken Triple Take.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite brands that I believe you can even get at Target.
Really?
Again,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Redken
awesome.
Triple Take.
Super helpful. Yes.
Of course, get it from your stylist when you can to support your stylist. But the other thing I think, Janelle, that we get asked a lot is, let's be honest, Kourtney, how often do you shampoo your hair?
I try to go about 2 or 3 days right now. I'm trying to push it out as far as I can, being in quarantine.
Okay, because it's not good to wash your hair every day, right?
No, it's not. It's good to help let your hair take in those natural oils and deal with that.
Okay.
So some people are like, I can't do that. My hair's too greasy. I have to wash it. It's because they've been stripping it every day, isn't it? And it gets, so then it starts over kind of producing.
Yes. It starts overproducing, and to help combat that is you can use the dry shampoo, and that will help take your days on longer and longer that you can wait on washing it again. Okay,
no one's going to see you but the people that are in your house. So now's the time to get your hair on schedule.
Now's the time. And it takes a process, because I used to actually wash my hair twice a day. I'd wake up, wash it, night, wash it. Yes, you didn't even know that. I would wash it twice a day because I was always like, it's so greasy. And then somebody told me it's so greasy because you're freaking washing your hair twice a day. I'm like, oh, really? And it was hard though. It was like a detox to try and like push it out to once a day and then twice a day. Like, it was a process. So if you are someone that is like that, do it now while you're at home, because there are lots of hat days through that process. Yes. Then good now. I'm actually every like 4 days.
Yes.
Oh, plus, Kourtney, I heard that dirty hair is easiest and best to style. Is that true?
And I found it so much easier, and I prefer when I have my updo clients to actually come in with like a day old hair, and I find it so much easier to curl it, and it holds it so much better.
It holds it because it's not clean and slippery and sleek, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you want good hair days, stop washing your hair.
Yeah.
Is that what she said?
I
think I heard that.
Hair is my best hair.
Say it again.
I find that even my 2 hair is my best hair sometimes, not even day 1.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Sometimes it takes a little planning. You're like, okay, I don't want to wash my hair today because we're doing a live or something. You know what I mean? You're like, I need a little bit. I need dirty hair.
Exactly.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I think it's a newer thing, though. I don't ever remember being told when we were younger, like, don't wash your hair every day, or I don't know. I don't
Not
ever
when you
remember.
and I were younger.
Not when we were younger. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. So Kourtney, what is your go-to hairstyle if you were going to go work out? Because you have a little bit long hair too.
I usually just pull it back in a ponytail with a braid or something to help those flyaways stay back, because those get irritating when you're working out.
They do. My daughters have the flyaways. So or maybe a headband.
A headband as well. That would be perfect.
So are, like right now I have one of those black rubber bands, right? But I feel like there's all this, don't use that type of rubber band, use a different type of rubber band, use silk pillows, like all these different things to prevent breakage. Like, does it really, or don't sleep with your hair in a pony because it may break? Like, do you think that that is all real, or is that just, I don't know, trying to make us, trying to sell?
I found with some of the hair ties that some of them, they hold it a little bit looser, which can be a struggle letting your hair fall out because it's not holding the ponytail super tight. But when I use the super tight one, sometimes I've seen like the breakage on my hair or other people's hair of where like the hair tie is from them wearing it up all the time.
Oh,
so I do
like
find
you can
that
tell
ties,
where the hair tie is all the time.
If they like constantly wear one every day, you can start to see that breakage. But every once in a while, I don't think it makes a huge difference if you use like a super tight one, but definitely to help preventing that, the looser hair ties definitely help.
My daughter has the breakage, and it usually comes right about here because by the time they get it up here and then let it down, it's right.
Oh,
they were
really?
Literally every day. Yeah, every day.
Wow.
So, but there are some people that can perfect the ponytail. So I don't know if you have tips or not, but when I put a high ponytail in, I look like I'm bald. How can I get that perfect, like cute poof right here?
When I put it back in a ponytail, I just kind of mess it around and pull pieces out to help it look more of that like cute, flowy, poofy look instead of having it just super tight back.
See, there we are again. We got to loosen up,
loosen it up.
Loosen it up. Okay. Because I don't like it when I look like my forehead keeps going to all the way back here.
Maybe that's lots of dry shampoo. Maybe we're being too like stingy on the dry shampoo, because that's a common theme that I hear is more dry shampoo.
Definitely helps give it some volume if you use the dry shampoo as well.
Awesome. Okay, so what I'm hearing is loosen up. Don't pull so tight. Use dry shampoo. Now is the time to practice, right?
Yes.
We have time. And if you look like an idiot, nobody's going to see you because you're at home. So now's the time to practice. Yes. Pinterest has great ideas of hairstyles.
And YouTube for direction.
Yep. And then, here's something else probably. What about heat and over drying your hair?
That's a good question.
About that.
So now is also the perfect time to slowly start decreasing the heat on your hair. And for me personally, I have curly hair. So I've been using this Not Your Mother's Kinky Cream. So I just put it in my hair after I shower and scrunch it and just let it air dry. You can use a diffuser with it, but that's what I've been finding to keep as much heat as I can off of it from straightening and curling my hair all the time. But this has been one of my favorites that I got at Target. And then
it's the only place that's open these days.
Exactly. It's so easy to get stuff there right now. But then also leave-in conditioners. Those, if you are going to still put on the heat, it does give you that protection from it. And so one of my favorites is It's a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that stuff. Yeah. I haven't thought of that stuff in actually a few years, but I used to use it all the time.
We did too, and you know why? It was because of swimming. That's what it was recommended to put in our kids' hair for swimming, so the chlorine didn't damage.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then this is one of my other favorite brands, from the Kerastase line of a leave-in conditioner.
Nice.
That's a pretty bottle.
What is that one called?
That one is Discipline.
From the Kerastase? I actually haven't even heard of that brand. Kerastase?
Yes.
Not sauce. It's not spaghetti sauce.
Oh, not Kerastase? Oh.
Kerastase.
I don't know. Obviously, I haven't heard of that brand.
I think there's a T in there.
Yes.
Carrot sauce?
No.
Oh, okay. That's funny. And we'll link all these that Kourtney will write them out that she's recommending or that she kind of likes her go-to.
Kourtney,
so.
you showed us one hairstyle. Show us a couple more of your pictures because they're beautiful. Can you?
This is one of the other styles that I do all the time on myself for a half.
Oh, now see that messy bun? That's not just messy.
Cute.
That's so cute.
We got to pull pieces out, Janelle.
Exactly.
That's gotta be better. See, I could achieve that look if I had one of those fake hair pony pieces that you put your hair in a pony and then put the fake pony on.
That was gonna be my style of perfecting. You ruined my cover.
Help give that messy look.
Oh my gosh.
And then this is one of those other looks where you can just pull up a little piece in the front and it helps cover some of your roots.
I want to do that too.
Oh, so are you just pulling back this right here?
Yeah, it's just the little front pieces.
And how do you get it so poofy? Because my hair does not. More dry shampoo.
You could, you could back comb a little bit and then just keep pulling pieces out as it's up until it's where your desired look.
So when we see you again and my hair is all white, you're going to be like, maybe a little too much dry shampoo, Janelle.
Maybe a little less.
And the colored shampoo, Janelle.
That's funny.
Give us more. Give us more.
We need to add those pictures though on here because those are ones that I definitely want to try and replicate.
Yes. And then this is a loose bun that I found that I really like, and I do it on myself.
That's beautiful. Can you describe how you do that?
I usually just pull my hair all to the side and just keep flipping and twisting it into a little bun with the ponytail.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You twist it. Do you put it in a pony?
I put it in a pony first, and then I kind of twist the hair or like fold it in half
and then twist. Oh, do you put a rubber band around that?
Wait, we're going too fast. You fold it in half?
So I put it in a ponytail, and I'll fold it in half. So it's like a little bun.
Yes.
And then I will tuck pieces into the ponytail, and that helps give it the messy look until it's nice,
see, I've missed the whole folding in half memo.
Folding in half. That's what my daughters do. I wasn't folding. I just kept twisting.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just pony, twist.
Yes.
We forgot to fold.
Yes.
And then, like, this does not look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
All right.
Yes.
I feel like
with those styles, you can always just add in a little braid or even the scrunchy things to add more to it if you're wanting to change it up a little bit.
Oh, so that small scrunchie that just has the two little pieces, is that those pieces just meant to just flick out?
Yeah. They'll just
an accessory
on it. Yes.
Okay. Well, I haven't worn a scrunchie in 20 years, so I don't know.
We should have just kept everything from 20 years ago because everything's coming back.
Telling you,
we wouldn't have had to buy new clothes or anything.
No, the high-waisted pants, scrunchies, like it's all back. Pink lip gloss.
Yep. Okay, Kourtney, do you have one more style you can show us? Because it's so exciting.
I did not save any other ones.
That's okay. Those are good. We're going to post those.
We're going to post those. Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Well, Randy and I are going to give it a shot. Yeah. Thank you. And remind us again, where can we find you when salons open back up?
I am located at Studio415 on Natoma Street in Folsom.
Awesome. Okay. And then we can check you out on your Instagram, which is hair by _, you know, that little line, _Kourtney with a K, Kourtney. And we'll post that as well. So awesome, Kourtney. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you. We're going to look so much cuter on our next live.
Messy and cute.
All right. Thanks. Hope you guys have a good